What is going on, everybody? My name is Pete, and you guys are watching Paid to Drive and Paid to Drive vlogs, proudly presented by paytodrivestore.com. Links down below. Go check it out. If you drive for apps like GrubHub, DoorDash, Uber Eats, or any of the others, you, my friends, are in the right place to stay up to date with what's going on in the gig economy. So get started right now for free. Hit that red subscribe button down below. Turn on all notifications so you're always up to date whenever I post something new. And if you wouldn't mind it, my friends, hit that like button down below. It just lets YouTube know I'm doing a good job. In fact, leave a quick comment right now saying liked, L-I-K-E-D, just so I know you did it. And let's jump into the topic, Triple Lindy, Thornton Mellon style, and here we go. All right. So, no email, no article, just riffing here. This is kind of a follow-up to the video I did not too long ago where I presented this scenario to you guys. And, you know, you had a lot of good things to say about it, okay? I said in the last video, what if you were a top dasher and by being a top dasher, DoorDash gives every single DoorDash driver who's a top dasher $500 a month and a guaranteed $5 base pay on every order, okay? Would you be a top dasher and keep your acceptance rate high? A lot of you guys were saying, I don't know if it was real, maybe I would give it a shot. Some people were like straight up, no, I want to cherry pick to my heart's content. I want a multi-app like I do. Screw that. Let's up the ante now. If DoorDash said, I'm going to give you guys $1,000 and a $10 base pay, okay, to be a top dasher, to accept all those crappy orders. Would you want to be a top dasher? You get a guaranteed $1,000, a guaranteed $10 base pay on every single order as a top dasher, as long as you keep that acceptance rate high, okay? I am not endorsed by DoorDash. Clearly, I rag on them basically every day, so I'm clearly not associated with them because people are going to be like, are you a shill for DoorDash? And it's like, bro, no, not at all. So with that being said, I just want to know, would that be enough? See, for someone like me, look, if that's $1,000 guaranteed every month, let's just look at this in the course of a year. That is 12 grand, $12,000 guaranteed in your pocket. Okay. And if it was the 500, that's $6,000 guaranteed. I mean, of course, before taxes. Okay. Plus the $10 base pay. So if you're doing two orders per hour, okay, even if they're crappy orders, you're still making $20 an hour. So if you work 8 hours, what is that, like $160 a day? That's not bad. That's not bad. But here's where the problem lies with that. Even though every order would be a minimum of $10, which we know they could never charge the customers that much money, okay? $5, yeah, you could charge customers $5 to pay for a premium service like this, okay? This, what happened to Uber is now happening to the food delivery service, okay? Like, Uber used to be like looked at originally like in 2015, 2016, 2017 as like this higher end like taxi service, like a more like a, almost like, you know, almost like a limo service in a way. And then now it's just like a taxi, you know what I mean, for people. So anyway, that's what's happening with food delivery. Look at all the scamming that's going on, the fraud that's happening and everything. So going back to the topic, if you could make, like, let's say you worked 5 days a week, right? Made $160 a day at $10 per order, 2 per hour, getting $1,000 per month. Would you be a top dasher? Let me know in the chat. Let me know in the comments. This is just something, a little series that I'm coming up with where I just want to ask you guys, like, because here, the reason why I'm bringing it up is because it is clearly obvious that these companies are begging us to take the worst crappy orders. And a big problem with that is it could take you into areas you don't want to go to. It could take you to restaurants you don't want to go to. It could take you into areas you're not familiar with, you know, when you have to drop them off, you know. It just, I don't know, man. $1,000, man, that's solid. Okay, at least when it comes down to taxes, at least $700 of that roughly is yours, because you typically when you pay self-employment, I think you have to pay, like, what is it? I think, like, what did my accountant say? Like 35%, between 25 and 35% you have to pay back, depending on, you know, deductions and where you live and all that crap. But what do you guys think? Let me know in the chat. Let me know in the comments. For $1,000 a month, $10 base pay per order plus tips, would you be a top dasher if you had to keep your acceptance rate above like 70 or 80%? Let me know in the chat or the comments. If any of you guys ever have anything you want to send to me, a question, a topic, a question, comment, story, article, whatever you got, send me an email, paidtodrivestories@gmail.com. It's the best way to reach me. Or for a quicker response, excuse me, you guys can reach out on Patreon, patreon.com/paid2drive. Links in the description or the pinned top comment. Definitely go check that out. Any of you who sign up as a patron, is my way of saying thank you, is I give you guys shout outs in all my new videos. Plus you get moderator privileges on the channel, plus some other things. So I'm going to do those shout outs right now. When you hear your name called, say, hey Pete, I heard my name. We have Ronn Grubb, our tier 5 driver, followed by John Birchfield, David Moore, Angela Counts McCarty, Brian Pomeroy, Sean Gibson, Brian Medina, Heidi Barnes, Jimmy Santiago, Joe Valerio, Kurt Paul, Laura Love, Tulsa Todd, Agus, April Jewett, Alan G. Van Horn, Nick Gilroy, Drew Honor, Todd Rosemanith, Fernando Carranza, Frank Haviland, Fresh One, Jason Casta, Natalie Mosley, Sarah Keston, Scott Freisner, Sherry Cassidy, Stephen Neely, Tom Perry, Chadrick Howell, Brian Richardson, Kayla Quintero, Candace Mitchell, Joyce Hine, LaDonna Roten, Matt Epperson, Nick G., Stacy Miller, Terrence Pacheco, Valerie Brown, Rebecca Swenson, and Melody Longs. So huge shout outs to every single one of you guys. Really appreciate you all. Let me just take a sip of water here. These allergies are killing me. All right. So yeah, if you heard your name, let me know. And let's see who's going to be the next patron. Maybe it'll be you. Links down below. And with that being said, everybody, hope you're saving lots of money on Get Upside. Links down below. Excuse me. Sorry, these allergies, man. Seasons and all that stuff changing. So yeah, download it. Links in the description. Very simple. It'll let you know how to install it on whatever kind of phone, tablet, or device you have. And then from there, you go to your gas station, pump your gas, print out your receipt, take a picture of your receipt with the Get Upside Gas app, and within 48 hours or so, you'll get anywhere from 15 cents to 45 cents a gallon back, which is pretty fantastic. Excuse me. And check it out. It's called Get Upside. Links down below. And moving on. You want to get one of these awesome shirts, Live to Drive, Drive to Live? Here it is. Go check it out. Man, these allergies. But yeah, paidtodrivestore.com, links down below. If you made it to the end, leave a comment saying END605, END605. Just lets me know you made it to the end. Don't forget to subscribe with all notifications on. And subscribe to my other channel, Team PTD. And hit that like, all right? Leave a comment saying liked, LIKED. Till next time, get that money, get that honey, keep hustling, keep bustling, and we'll see you next time right here on Paid to Drive vlogs. And get that, be well, be excellent. We'll see you on the next one.